Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. We are back and we are playing. Hold on, I gotta switch the camera. We are playing some MLB The Show.
Batman. Did you know that SG is also known as Batman? Marvel. Besides being Batman, did you know SGS is also Steve Rogers aka
Back here
Captain
in
America?
Milwaukee with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Braves with a chance to set the all-time record for wins in a season with a victory here. What a season it's been for them, Singy. Just dominant the whole way through.
Just simply incredible. I mean, this would be such a nice feather in the cap for them.
URL there you go, though you must have to make an account on aiming to see any.
Have a chance
Vegeta.
at breaking it.
Did you know SG is also the Prince of all Saiyans? Vegeta. Amazon.
Hit on the ground to the right
If you are
side,
looking
and
for
he
another
grabs it
way
in
to
foul
support outside
ground.
of
I'm
Twitch,
sure they
you
tell you
can
that the
check out
record
my
is secondary,
Amazon
though.
wish list at
They're
URL.
already thinking forward to a potential World Series run. And that one wrapped foul. Got him. Now one away.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is gone. Austin Riley goes deep. His 59th home run of the season. It's 5-zip.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Fraley, long run. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Perez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Tap back to the mound. Toss to Muncy. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. Soroka back to work. That's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's the 0-2. And that's down and away.
I got to count 1 and 2.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 away. Now batting Max Kepler.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs.
The catcher, Wilson John Perez.
And that one fouled off.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
The pitch.
Ball. The count is 1-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Gone in order. Welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Eloy Jimenez now. The pitch. Outside corner. There's a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That one misses. And 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. With the shift on, hits right into it. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one's gone. Nick Castellanos goes deep. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Cam Bedrosian. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Crawford collects. And Swanson is set down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. This one smoked out to left. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, stepping in, Sal Frelick. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And it's caught for the out. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford, for the fourth time tonight. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one hammered. That's back. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And he's got a double.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Crawford, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Crawford coming home. To the plate. Save. It's 6-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Jimenez coming on. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game one of the series on the road. So the Atlanta Braves with a new mark in baseball history, passing the 1906 Chicago Cubs and the 2001 Seattle Mariners for the most wins in a single season. Incredible run for them, Singy.
Absolutely amazing feat, Boog. I mean, just to say the least there. This is now an historic team. And one thing to remember, though, neither of those clubs went on to win the World Series. But I don't think that's going to give these guys any type of pause. They're going to roll into October with a world of confidence. And I think they're built for the postseason grind.
Jazz Chisholm now. This guy has turned into a beast. And there's the strike.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. Stays alive. Next pitch misses inside. 2-2. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Got him. 2 away. And at the plate for Miami, Victor Mesa Jr. That one's in there. It's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled off.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And it's fouled away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 7th. Dansby Swanson stands in. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive.
Bye-bye.
Left field, and he knew it. Dansby Swanson blasts one out, and they add a run. It's 6-3. So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes a nice running catch. One away.
So once again, guys, this week the schedule is going to be a little different.
To the plate. A strikeout
Tomorrow and Tuesday, I was initially going to do DVD, but
and that one lifted in the air.
I
Center
may
field.
not now. It all depends on who's around. Because I don't really like playing DVD by myself. So I may not do DVD because I know Grimm's probably going to be out of commission for a while due to the hurricane that hit down there. And I'm not sure. I know Huntress can't play until later, and I know Bay
2 down.
currently under the weather, so we will have to see on that. But I will be streaming something.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Matt Olson.
And then Wednesday, I will let you guys know probably in the Discord or Gotham
in the air,
chat
right
group
field.
what the stream schedule
He's got
will be
it, and that'll
Wednesday.
end the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 6-3. For the top of the 8th, here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael King trying to protect this lead. There's a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 0-2. And down on strikes. And one away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1.
Oh, that's up there.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Acuna there. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the mark.
Quick inning.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Austin Riley. And he deals. Into center. Bader settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boot. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. On a line out towards center. Bader makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. The pitch. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Next pitch is popped up. Riley settles under this one. Makes the catch. One down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right
Trouble
there. I mean, that pitch was right
in
down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics.
How are you feeling, my friend?
That
How are you feeling? We acknowledge you, as always.
ball somewhere. He popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Garcia.
Hopefully your
Now at the
headaches aren't
plate
too
as
bad,
he
my
swings
friend.
through strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. And a ground ball to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. So the Atlanta Braves have jumped out to a 1-0 lead in this division series.
Yeah, and that carries a lot of weight in a 5-game series.
Feeling better.
It's huge
I hope your
to get an
procedure
advantage
goes
right
okay.
away.
Yep, a
Thursday.
Game 2 victory will have them one step away from the LCS.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, on the other side, losing Game 1 can really sharpen that focus, man. Those guys know that they've got very little room for error at this point.
Win to seize a 2-game lead. There we go. Sixto Sanchez versus Mike Soroka. Oh, we got a Sparty raid! Thank you, my friend. Hope you're doing well, Sparty.
Welcome, Raiders. Yo.
How was the booty shaking going on?
So Szechuan. Check out Szechuan over at URL and give them a follow. They were last playing Minecraft.
Minecraft, huh? How was Minecraft? How was building?
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 2. Dribbled up the third baseline.
Yeet.
Moncada over to second.
How's it going, Scott?
It's going pretty good.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Hope everything's going pretty good for you as well.
Next pitch is popped up. Watson moving under this one. He's got it. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Harrison Bader. First pitch just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one away.
1 out. We are trying to advance
Goldschmidt
in the playoffs. This is March to October, so they randomly throw you in spots.
In there, and it's 0-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And the 0-2. This to third.
Whoa.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Now it's Jansen to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
That was not good.
Righty delivers. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. That one pushed foul. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. He stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Righty to the plate. Bounced up the middle. Albies over to first in time.
I think that's it for Soroka.
And welcome back. Here's Eloy Jimenez. The line to kick the pitch. Base knock right field.
There we go.
Around first, heading for 2. Fires to second too late.
Safe.
And he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Castellanos up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Hard hit left side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throws to second. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Dansby Swanson stands in.
It's okay. I wasn't thinking they were going to go to second.
Swing and a line drive caught.
They conceded a run.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hot shot to third. Nice grab. And
that was a
nice
grab.
Play to end the inning.
He robbed me.
Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Khalil Watson. At the bullpen is Will Smith, and he'll work on holding this lead. And the pitch. There's the strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. He swings and fouls one off. And that one pulled foul. And here it comes. Got him swinging. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Runner at first following the error. And up next for Miami, Victor Mesa Jr. First offering, and it just misses. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pitch. Foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. 2 out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Yohan Moncada stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there he goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hansel Robles. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
All right, we're going to get the bullpen up, get Liam Hendricks going.
Good eye right there.
Hopefully we can get a run this inning. Give myself a little breathing room.
And the 1-0. On the ground, right side. Chisholm picks it up in plenty of time to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. And gone! Matt Olson goes deep. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 5-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. For the 4th
got exactly what I needed on that home run.
Up the middle. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Salvador Perez. And that one finds its way through.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Eloy Jimenez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. In the air out towards right center. Bader racing over to make the catch. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
And a foul ball. 0-2 as he waves at that one. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. That's his 2nd strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. That one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Got him looking. And that'll do it. So the Atlanta Braves carry their momentum over from game 1 to take a 2-0 lead in this division series.
They're knocking on the door now, and I don't think they'll be doing a lot of tinkering before game 3, the way things have been going.
Across the diamond, though, we may see a lot of changes to the lineup card as they face elimination in game 3.
Yeah, they have to do something to shake things up, Boog. That's for sure.
We're going to send Miami out. Hopefully. Okay. So the Dodgers swept the Cubs. Houston and Toronto's tied. The White Sox and Seattle are tied. All right. Let's try to put Miami night-night shishy.
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. Back to the top of the lineup. Jazz Chisholm now. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Everyone here understands.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second, and great jump. The 1-1. There's a strike.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And the righty deals. Got him! So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And first offering is fouled off. Watson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here is Moncada.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside.
On a line. And that one hops the wall. Altuve relay to second. And at second, no play. A run comes in on the play. Jesus Sanchez,
that sucks.
the next up for the Marlins. And that's a strike. Swing and a bouncer. And it goes just foul.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. All even at one apiece. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Rogers back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, we're only in the 7th. Okay, my bad. I thought we were in the 8th. Get him up.
The pitch. And a foul ball left side. Going 2 now. Line drive. Nice grab on the run. One up, one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
On a line, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings through that.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Sanchez makes the play. 2 away. Dansby Swanson stands in. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That one the other way. Base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to.
Come on, Ronnie.
So many positives that led to that. Now a good
lead.
opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And there's a foul ball.
Ronald Acuna.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia on the move as he glides back. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Harrison Bader. New pitcher on now, Joe Jimenez. The pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
I'm in trouble.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. And it's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. In there for strike 1. Right-handed reliever. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot.
This is not good. I'm down by a run now.
2-1 ball game. Back here in Miami, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. This to center field. That's back there.
Drop.
That one hops against the fence. In there safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Now I just need to get
even the score,
fly ball, ground out.
Righty reliever out of the pen.
Something.
Jordan Holloway. He's got a runner on third to deal with.
Decent. No strikeout, no pop out.
The pitch. And ball 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Bounce to the right. They get one out, but the tying run comes in.
All right, we tied it up.
Here's Austin Riley.
That's a win.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Now a fly ball to right center. Garcia going back some more, and there are 2 outs. So digging in, Jose Altuve. Good contact guy, good defender. Hard ground ball, base knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Watson makes the catch, and that ends the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Khalil Watson. Will Smith into the game. And the pitch. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Smith, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back to the top of the Miami order. Jazz Chisholm will hit next. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
And he deals. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
0-2 now. Stays alive. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that.
Well, got to pause on that thought as that. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Eloy Jimenez now. Holloway back to work. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
How are you doing, Mikey?
That ball was absolutely smoked. Substitution being made at first. On to pinch run, Drew Waters. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Congratulations, Mikey, on your New York Football Giants getting a win. And, of course, your other favorite team, the Jets, Jets beat the Steelers.
Dansby Swanson now at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
This ball's chopped to the ground.
JDTS,
Over to Goldie.
Jets.
And Swanson is set down.
Thankfully, my Cowboys kicked some major duty ass today as well. They beat the Commanders.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Hansel Robles.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now. And there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get him out.
Tosses to first, third out. Drew Waters. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. And welcome back. Bottom 9. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is foul back. On the ground to the left. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Yet Carson Wentz looked terrible.
And now Bader up to the plate. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jacob Webb.
Carson Wentz always looks terrible.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
All tied up.
When Washington traded for him, I was pissing myself laughing.
Next pitch is in the dirt.
That they were dumb enough to trade for him. That guy is not an NFL starting quarterback. Backup quarterback. That's what he is.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2.
Laughing against the Eagles, bro got sacked like 9 times.
Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah, he's not good.
That one's in there, 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Waters makes the catch, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's Matt Olson. The pitch. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Matt Olson goes deep. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
And with that blast, you could hear a pin drop here in the ballpark.
New pitcher for the
What's he up to with the home runs? Did he hit 62 yet?
Marlins, Edward Cabrera. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Next to hit, Austin Riley. Lined, and that's a base hit.
I know the Braves caught the Mets. The Mets had a 10.5 game lead at the start of
not yet. He's at 6-1 RN.
The Mets had a 10.5 game lead at the start of August, and they blew it. The Braves are 1 game ahead of them. Now, tonight's a big game. Whoever wins tonight's essentially going to win the East. If the Mets beat the Braves, they become tied again, but the Mets hold the tiebreaker, which essentially gives them a 1 game lead. But if the Braves win, the Braves will have a 2 game lead plus the tiebreaker, which essentially gives them a 3 game lead with 3 games to go. So it's important. It's an important game.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first.
The Mets payroll is double what the Braves payroll is, and that's embarrassing. I don't care what anybody says. It's embarrassing. Buck Showalter has always been said he's a great manager, and he is with bad teams. But there's a reason why the Yankees fired him.
Braves win.
There's a reason why the Diamondbacks fired him. And those teams, after they fired Buck, they went on to win the World Series. Everybody felt sorry for Buck. Well, maybe the reason they fired Buck is they realized that Buck Showalter can't manage a winning team. Maybe that's it. He's good with young kids when there's no pressure, but when the pressure's on, he makes boo-boos. I predicted this weeks ago when the Braves played the Mets, and he brought freaking his closer in way, way, way too early. Like he panicked. And, you know, that's what happens.
Pitch. Even with the pitch on the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. And the defense was ready for it with the shift, but no one could come up with it.
And they get Altuve for the out. And there's one down.
Braves can't.
Judge resigns.
So now to the plate for Atlanta.
See, I had heard Judge isn't going back to the Yankees. Apparently, it's the reason why is he feels disrespected by the Yankees. Judge wants to be the highest paid Yankee, and apparently the Yankees gave Garrett Cole some kind of clause that guarantees he's the highest paid Yankee. So if they give Judge $40 million a year, then they got to give Cole $40 million a year. So the Yankees don't want to go above Cole. So I think Judge is going to leave. But I think if he does leave, I think he's going to the Giants. Because San Francisco, they said, is going to spend money.
Salvador Perez. On the ground to third, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's Jansen to hit. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen, trying to protect this lead. And a pitch. There's a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one in the air center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's two down. So two down now. And here is Khalil Watson. A strikeout and a walk. Swings through that one. 0-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Home team down a run, and here in extra innings. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations, guys.
All right, we put down Miami. Took us 10 innings, but we did it. Now we get to play the Dodgers. So Houston beat Toronto in 5, and the White Sox beat Seattle in 4. Now we get to play the Dodgers. It's like I'm always facing the Dodgers. All right, let's try to take them down. Here we go. Mikey, how's everything been going for you? Oh, when are you returning to streaming and gaming?
With my partner, Chris Singleton.
To be honest,
Go
I
ahead,
don't
run
know
on base.
when.
Now it's the shortstop, Chris Taylor. Runner on the goal. Pitching for a strike.
Hopefully this month.
I hope it's soon because the DBD needs its Ashman.
Tag out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
Well, the throw bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it, apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base. That's half the battle of stealing bases, maybe even more.
0-2 now.
Yeah,
Stays
this month,
alive.
hopefully.
Righty to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And misses inside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. The wind and the pitch. This one in the air, center field. And a quick out, number one. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Foul ball. Foul ball.
The
Foul
pitch.
ball. Foul ball. Foul ball.
And he chases that one.
Oy.
That's the second out. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Now back, left fielder.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, way back there. Turning,
Gone.
looking, and that one is gone. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. His second homer of this series, and they jump in front in the seventh. It's 2-1. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's a foul ball. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. First pitch, not close.
They should probably switch pitchers. They were smart.
Castellanos leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
I think he's out of juice too.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Castellanos on his way to the plate. Lux with a relay home. In there. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
That's what I figured they would do.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Keone Kela gets handed the rock out of the pen, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back at Truist Park, and here is Gavin Lux. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Will Smith. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And that one hit to first. And that's just foul. And a pitch.
Strike.
Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 away now. Two outs, base is empty. Mookie Betts digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Got him. That's out number 3. Dodgers down. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Matt Olson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And it's even up.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Rolled over to third. Chapman over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. On the ground to short. Zips it across. And they get Altuve for the... And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Liam Hendricks. And he'll work on holding this lead. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's not good.
A solo shot. That's career homer number 149. And they're chipping away. It's 3-2. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Going to count 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Perez in the box now. Takes strike one. Next pitch is inside. And now it's even 1-1. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The punch out there. Now 2 out. Chris Taylor now. In there, and it's 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Swung on, belted, way back there. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. So the Atlanta Braves are not slowing down. They pick up the win here in Game 1.
Now these guys are undefeated so far in the postseason, Boog, and when a team has this much momentum behind them, they can ride it all the way to the World Series. So it's easy to start thinking about these guys as a team of destiny right now.
Yeah, team of destiny. Well, fuck. This is what annoys me. So I was as hot as you can possibly be. The flame was hotter than it could, maximum flame. So what do? They're like, yeah, you're loading into the game losing. Because you're so hot, you're losing? That makes total sense.
Back here in Atlanta. And now the DH, Jose Altuve. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. And
Gone.
that ball is gone. Jose Altuve will touch them all. And we're starting over. It's 2-2.
Fuck you,
Listen
Dustin
to these
May.
fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
So it's
I
all
just
tied
made
up
Carrot
thanks
Top
to the
pay.
home run. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. That one ripped. And out number 1 on the grab. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Paul Sewald appears to be getting loose. Garcia getting cranked up as well.
I shouldn't have
Swings and
swung.
misses. And it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
I am not doing good with Salvador Perez anymore.
Eloy Jimenez now. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Lux throws to first in time. And Swanson is set down. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chris Taylor. Michael King gets the ball now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two. And a swing and a miss. And one out now. Next is the designated hitter, Yorbit Vivas.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
0-2 now. In the air, left field, and that one gets down, fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. He's in there. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, James Outman. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The 1-2. And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Gavin Lux stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball, Austin Riley has some trouble with it. Safe.
Man, Riley is sucking
Freddie
the place
Freeman
out
up to the dish.
defensively.
For the 4th time tonight. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and finds. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Paul Sewald. Here's Acuna now.
They're like, you know, they don't care that I put 4 starters.
The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Outman has this one sized up. 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. To the right side. Fine play in the hole for the out. Matt Olson up to the plate. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Here's Austin Riley. Center field. Outman under it.
All right.
Makes the catch, inning over. Braves get one on the big fly. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. Back at Truist Park. Here's Mookie to hit. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian. Trying to protect this lead. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. Out, leading off the top of the ninth, and they take care of a big threat right there.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Smith in the box, lays off for ball one. In the air, right field. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Perez swings through it for strike one. Here's your one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Here's a 1-2. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. And see the
swing and a miss, struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. So the Atlanta Braves are now in the driver's seat with a 2-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, and it'll be hard for them to not start thinking about the World Series. And maybe that's premature, but up 2-0 in a 7-game series, they got plenty of reasons to be confident.
Yeah, and for a team that's in a 2-0 hole, they've really got their work cut out for them as we head to a new venue for the next few games.
Okay, at least they put me in front of this one now. Here we go.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Third baseman.
Chapman gets a piece there. The 0-1. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
I'm going to go with King in the 7th because I know they got lefties coming up, so I'll go with King in the 7th, Smith in the 8th.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that will drop foul.
Provided I keep the score what it is.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Man,
However, if I could score a couple more runs, we'll see.
And that one is lifted in the air. And a superb diving catch. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ripped on a line to center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Out number 2. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Slapped foul. Kicks and deals. Right side. Betts is on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Andy Pajes. The new pitcher in the game, Michael King. And he'll work on holding this lead. That's in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Taylor stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. And he deals. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. It's 2-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind to the pitch. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers. Keone Kela will take over here. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Dansby Swanson stands in. The pitch. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. And here it comes. Strike 2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Paul Sewald getting ready to go. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. In the air, center field. Betts is on the move. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the 17th,
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
A home run for Ronald Acuna.
His second home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. This guy has turned into a beast. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Out on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson getting ready to hit. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now 4-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's a speed threat, James Outman. Out of the bullpen is Will Smith. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. The pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. He's already homered in this game. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Paul Sewald. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Here's Austin Riley. Here comes a pitch. On the ground. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way.
Bye-bye.
And gone. Jose Altuve will touch them all. His 2nd homer this series, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Taylor whips it to first, and Castellanos is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Salvador Perez. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Off balance throw in time. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5. Bottom of the 9th. And now here is Mookie Betts. New pitcher for the Braves, Kyle Wright. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Yeah, the pitch is
It's not a
in
save
for a
situation, so that's
and
why
that
I'm
is
not
strike
using my
1.
closer.
And a foul ball, third base side. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. The batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
And that's in there for strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. And next for L.A., Matt Chapman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Chapman.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Now this is in the air down the line. Jimenez gets under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves lead the series 3-0 and have a chance to complete the sweep here tomorrow.
I was able to save my closer, so I didn't have to use him. So he's ready to go for the next game. Next 2 games, though. Sweep NLCS and advance the World Series, but they put me down by 2 runs. Oi. They're like, you know what? Screw you. We're going to make it really difficult on you. All right.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That's towards center. Outman makes the play, and there's 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering misses the mark.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. And out of here.
3-run
That'll
shot.
fire up the dugout, and they add a couple more. It's 4-4.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. This one's got a chance. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New arm out of the bullpen, Keone Kela. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Here is Matt Olson.
At least we tied it up.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game. Off balance feed. There's 1. Over to first. Safe.
5-4.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Good contact guy, good defender. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. set for the last half of the seventh. And now it's Gavin Lux. Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Will Smith trying to protect this lead. And a pitch. That one fouled off.
Number 51, Will Smith.
The 0-2 stays alive. The tying run at the plate. And down on strikes he goes. One away.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Riley makes the catch, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Betts stands in now and watches strike one. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Paul Sewald. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The pitch. Out towards left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One up, one down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate for the fourth time tonight. Ripped on a line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's two away. Eloy Jimenez now. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Ball to strike. Foul ball there. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throw on to Freeman, and they take care of Jimenez for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Michael King. And a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one. The pitch. Good eye right there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's two away. Here's the left fielder, Andy Pajes.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And the 0-2. Next offering is outside.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
Next offering is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, foul off first, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Dodgers. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Swings through that one.
0-1.
The 0-1. That one hammered left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Two outs, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's the third out. 8-9.
8-9-1.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Last chance for the home team. And the batter will be the shortstop, Chris Taylor. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen. And here it comes. And there's the strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Taylor out on the play. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Next one just
come
misses.
on, that was right there.
And it's 1-2. Got him looking. Now 2 away. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, James Outman. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And the right-hander deals. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Just a huge at bat right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Left field. Jimenez on the move to his right. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
So the Atlanta Braves get it done in the most emphatic way possible. They sweep their way into the World Series.
Yeah, after a performance like this, they've got their eyes on the title, Boog. I mean, they look unstoppable and just full of so much confidence.
And this was no ordinary opponent. This was a team that a lot of people thought could win the title.
Yeah, and that tells you just how impressive this sweep is. A dominant showing for a team on an absolute mission.
All right, so we're facing Houston. All right, guys, I'm going to call it here today. I will try to finish up the World Series another time. Once again, thank you to Sparty for the raid. Please stick around for the raid of our own, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow.